Hi, welcome to Made to Heal with Angela Brown. So, what are some addictive behaviors that most people don't seem to think they're addictive behaviors? I will get into that here in a sec. But before I do, please check out my link. It's to my new book. It is You Are Called, You Are Made to Heal spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and physically. And it's my journey of healing. And I was stuck for 30 plus years in anger, resentment, childhood trauma, emotional baggage that I didn't know how to get rid of. And just not only was I suffering, but my family was suffering. And so it's really important that we allow ourselves to be on a healing journey, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and physically, hitting rock bottom. I just know that God and Christ led me on this beautiful journey. And I know that if I can heal, all others can heal too. It is my mission and my purpose to help others in their healing journey and go from stuck, stagnant, victim to victor through Christ. That is my mission and purpose. So, um, check out that link below. And also, I'm going to get into addictive behaviors because a lot of the times you think for years and years I thought, well, I don't have addictions. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. I don't have a pornography addiction. Uh, you name it, right? I was thinking, well, I don't have any addictive behaviors, but I was far from the truth. So I want you to stretch your mind for a little bit, and I want you to think of your autopilot instant behaviors that you turn to that you don't necessarily think is an addictive behavior. So let me bring up some addictive behaviors that I definitely possessed for a long time, and I know a lot of people do. So I want you to think with me the 5 C's for now. Let's think of complaining. It is so easy. The easy addictive behaviors is just the easy go-to that doesn't take a lot of thought, and we just go and do it, and it's just what we do because we're on autopilot. And so complaining is a buzzkill. It just zaps everyone of energy around you, and it zaps your own energy. So there's complaining, there's criticizing, being critical of others around you. It's the easy thing to do, right? It's easy to walk into a room going, well, why didn't you do this? And you could have done that better, and whatever, just criticizing. Criticizing ourselves too. It goes both ways of others outside ourselves and ourselves. And then there's a third C is comparing ourselves to other people. Just it is an addictive behavior. It's just something that we tend to naturally do, and that's probably the most toxic thing we can do is to compare ourselves, because God made us in our own glory. God made us in His image, and He made us. We are the only one that has been born, that has ever been on the earth, that ever will be, and that is now on the earth. We are the only one that can do our mission. It's just we are a significant role in this world. So it's important not to turn to that addictive behavior to compare. Then the next C I would like to talk about is to condemn. Be quick to condemn others. Like, well, you know what? Serves them right. Oh, that happened to them. Well, they should have thought that through better. That wasn't a very wise decision in the beginning. And so it's just that condemning other people is so toxic, and we must not allow ourselves to go there. And when Christ taught us to love others unconditionally, it's to love others unconditionally. So it's important to let go of that C. Also, the last C I want to talk about is control. It's really addicting. I found myself, I was just addicted to I felt so out of control in my own mind. I felt out of control spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and physically, to where I was controlling others around me, right? I figured if I could control this outside myself, everything, all the situations, so that I wouldn't hurt anymore, or this, which is ironic because I was in a lot of pain, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and physically at times. And so it's important that we allow ourselves to heal on those levels. And so controlling can be an addictive behavior. There are so many other addictive behaviors that we can come up with. Addictive behaviors could be gossip. Just what's the good news about this, or what's the gossip about this person, or this place, or whatever. Like, Let's listen to the good juicy stuff. And gossip is something that brings our energy down and is not useful or helpful for us to progress and move forward. And backbiting, finding fault with other people, just there's so many things. And anger is an addictive behavior. Just yelling is an addictive behavior. It's a go-to. Just having a self-pity party, that could be addictive behaviors, just something that we turn to. And so it's so important to look outside ourselves and be able to heal and be willing to go there so that we are not so that we're not hampering our progression and stopping ourselves from growing. So my challenge to you is to look at all the addictive behaviors that I just mentioned, and then there's more, right? There's just more, but look throughout your day, and what is it you struggle with? Whatever it is, maybe it's complaining. It's so easy to complain about anything and everything. There's always something to complain about. But let's change that complaint to gratitude. Let's switch that and train ourselves to have grateful thoughts, grateful statements that we can tell and help lift others around us. So that is just something that we can all do. And I know it will help you on your healing journey to just be aware of these addictive behaviors that we turn to. And God bless. Please like and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, bye.